A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secrets Revealed Aftersought. So now, for today, going micro yet again, but that's only because, well, I feel like it's just about time that I probably went ahead and settled the score with another little one right here. So, this is the Zombie Strike Clampdown, and right off the bat, I'm twirling with this and it's pretty darn consistent, so I feel like that this might top some of the other ones in which I've suggested that they're even better. The Ruckus was pretty darn good, Disruptor was fantastic, but this just might overrule both of them. Well, anyways, this is a blaster that's as basic as possible, though it does have the unique styling of that, of just your average clamp that you use to pull down wood or something of the sorts, which that you'd use on a certain project. But to my knowledge, I'm not necessarily seeing a whole lot other than just, well, the appearance of the clamp combined with the power of a jolt-based reskin. I mean, I can't ultimately make sense of the whole entire thing in general, but I probably could only imagine what a real-life counterpart of this would be like, constructed from a real clamp and powered by this, I don't even know. So in general, it's just that. It's a basic jolt-based blaster, but I can tell you with invisible integration it's one thing, but with all the other ones that I've already done so far, it's somewhat monotonous at this point. But regardless of which, I will say the Clampdown does pretty good because, after all, aside from its basic functionality of acting like a jolt, its priming rod on the bottom actually doesn't go down as deep as most others do. The jolt itself, as a matter of fact, has a priming rod that extends to about 2 inches in length, but this is more about 1 inch or maybe 1.5 inches at most, but that doesn't necessarily amp up the power as much. If the priming rod were to go even deeper than that, if it were able to pull back like beyond this point, then well, there's a good chance that it might amp up the power a bit, combined with a bit of a tougher spring. And I'm pretty sure that something else would come around, but right now I can't necessarily make justice of all this. So, anyways, that's all I got to talk about based on Nerf Secret Revealed Aftersought, based on this blaster in general. My personal rating for this, it twirls a lot better than all the other ones so far, thanks to, well, the clamp being there. Its ergonomics are actually decent. Considering how I can fit my whole hand comfortably inside the clamp, it kind of acts much like a knuckle duster or a hand guard, but I will say, if there could have been a lot more to this, and not to mention to have one tactical rail on top, I feel like that this would get a whole lot more attention in and of itself. Its appearance of a clamp is one thing, but there just isn't too much for me to say about it. Especially with its simple function and, well, for it being smaller in size, so that doesn't necessarily give me too much justice to work with. Well, anyways, that's all I got to talk about here, but if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.